get it open. Come on. I don't want him to buy this again because I cannot open it. It's like it locks back or something. I don't know it. I like the other orange juice. Simply Made or something. And he didn't even put it on. Y'all watched me put it back on yesterday. It's like that pressure or something. I don't know. It's like the pressure makes it daggone like seal or something. I don't know. I will. Give me just a second. I'm gonna try this. I feel better today. I went to bed yesterday and slept. I went to bed and slept till 4. And then I got up and then I was gonna come live and I just didn't. And then we were in bed. We were on the couch asleep by 10:30 or 11 because I had checked I thought it was like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. It was 1:15. Oh, all the time. All the time. He's gonna be a big baby. He's gonna be like kneeling. I probably will have to have a C-section, probably. If he's head down, I'm gonna try. I want a natural birth so bad. But my blood pressure usually always goes up. So Trustin's was a little elevated, but I was safe to deliver. He was just breech, so they wouldn't deliver him. If I could have found a breech delivering doctor, I would have tried. I've seen many babies be born breech. But if I wouldn't have had that C-section, I wouldn't have known about the ovary and tube. So, no, the balloon is up there. I just hadn't been drinking it as much. I'm 6 months. I would try if they'll let me, yeah. I'd like to have a water birth. I've had 4 vaginal, 2 C-sections, 1 D&C, 1 miscarriage. Last 2 were C-sections. The 4 before that was vaginal. I walked in with Riley at 16 years and 1 month. I walked in with him at 6.5 centimeters, almost 7. My labor with him was right at 6.5 hours. I walked in with Junior at 18 and 3 months. I was actually 35 weeks pregnant with him. I was early. And they didn't want me to deliver, but I was already dilated. When I walked in with Junior, I was 7 centimeters dilated. And I had him in 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours. And then I walked in with Madeline. I was 20 years and 3 months with her. I walked in at 35 weeks to the day. Had her within 75 minutes of walking in the door. And then Andy, I was 21 and 1 month with him. And I walked in with him at 7.5 centimeters. And I had him within 3.5 hours. Neelan, I was put in the hospital. I was supposed to went early that morning and I had bills to pay. So I went and paid my bills and then I went to the hospital. And I labored with him from about 1 o'clock, 12:30, 1 o'clock in the evening until 9. And my blood pressure had went up, so they couldn't get it to go down. We had tried MAG, we had tried everything, shots, everything. And I got put in for the, not emergency C-section, but it was that, because it was an emergency. Got put in for a rush C-section with him. That's when I lost my ovary and tube and didn't know it. And then with Trustin, he was head down. He was head down at 33 weeks, 34 weeks, between 32 and 34 weeks he was head down. And then he flipped and it was snowing and icy during that time, and they had to reschedule my ECV. So my ECV got set back until I was 36 weeks, and the likelihood of turning a baby at 36 weeks isn't as easy when they're that big. And so we tried, but it didn't work, and so they put me in for a scheduled C-section. So I mean, the possibility of a VBAC, you know, once I get my regular doctor that I've chosen, once I go see him more regular, I will talk about it. But I'm sure gonna try. If my blood pressure is okay and he's head down and all that, I'm gonna try. Yes, I've been very blessed with quick labors. They told me it was because I'm lactose intolerant my entire life, and the stomach spasms that you have are the same stomach spasms that you have when you have a baby. And so my body treats lactose like poison, and so I would have a fever, I would have chills, I would have constipation followed by runny, you know, ness, but I had to get the constipation out first. And so it like put my body into sweats and cramps, and it was horrible. But it helped me later on whenever I had labor. So, you know, girl, he would not move. But I'm glad he didn't, because I found out about my ovary and tube. But your chances are a lot slighter. They are a lot lower the further along you are. So that's not a lie, that's the truth. The bigger the baby is, the harder it is to turn. Now, if she's, you know, not completely full, the baby's not huge, it's possible. But Trustin wasn't big, he was a little baby, he was only 17 inches. But he would not turn. I guess it was just God's plan, to be honest. And I'm glad, because I found out about my ovary and tube. And that C-section was a breeze. Recovery was a breeze. It was good. But definitely going to try. I ain't checked his heartbeat in a minute. Need to. I'm gonna put on a different shirt. Alright, not as hot. Feels like. Oh, I have prior, but I want an all-natural birth. That's my dream, is an all-natural birth. Water birth, whatever. Aww. I mean, I can't push it down on them. There's no sucking in. There's no sucking in. There's no sucking in. I want one, but because of my grandma, I have promised her that I will see how it goes. Because she worries with this being my 9th pregnancy, I've had problems with my blood pressure the last 2 babies. Not having my ovary and tube. She just worries that stuff can go wrong really quickly at home. I would like to have a home birth. I think I could do it. I'm pretty sure I could. That's how I made it so long with the first 4, is I just waited at home and walked around and baths and squatted and, you know, all that stuff. At home you can do that a lot better, which I know now what I can do in the hospital also. I can request my IV to be put in but not hooked up. I can ask for the monitoring to happen every 30 minutes round the clock versus having the straps on me. you can walk around as long as, you know, policy and procedures pertain to the nurses, not to what you have to abide by. Now, there is, you know, insurance problems and if you fall and all that kind of stuff, but as long as you're in your room and you're pretty good about, you know, blood pressure and all that, they'll let you. They don't let you. You can fire anybody you want to, but I have wanted a home birth, but I'm not sure it'll happen. So, which, I mean, Kevin, yes, I spoke to a midwife and a doula. I spoke to one. There's not any, hey beautiful, there's not any like birthing centers around me, close. It would be, well, the doctor's is an hour anyway, so I don't know. I'm probably going to see a doctor an hour away, and then it's a bigger hospital, and then we'll see what's, you know, what's said. We'll see what, you know. Okay, baby, they ain't trying to make you look bad, baby. You're making yourself look bad. She's in that same mentality I was. It's my life. I can show what I want. I can do what I want. I can tell what I want. And nobody's supposed to say a word about it. They don't know me. It's delusion. It's not how the world works anymore. Sorry. Like I said, they're getting free entertainment, and she wonders how it's going to change. Hey, beautiful. I got my epidural with Riley as I was being pushed into the C-section room. I was 9.5 centimeters. I was bleeding. They thought I had placenta previa. They gave me a spinal tap because my epidural wouldn't take. I did not want it. I wanted to do all natural. I was 16 in 1 month. And my doctor said, Ashley, you are bleeding. Because I told Grandma, I was perfectly in a state of mind. I was on my right side. I was holding on to my little arm bar on the bed. I mean, 16 years in 1 month. And she couldn't find his heartbeat. So she's over there moving the monitor, and I never am never that way. I slapped her hand, and I said, stop. She said, honey, I can't stop. I can't find his heartbeat. I said, I know he's in there and he's coming out. So she got his heartbeat back pushed. They start pushing me down the hallway. And that's the only reason why I got it, was because my doctor said, Ashley, I know you don't want this. I didn't want the catheter. I wasn't scared of the epidural, scared of the catheter. 16-year-old mindset. But anyways, so he told me, he said, Ashley, I don't want you to miss the birth of your first child. He said, if you get back there and you are delivering your placenta first, I'm going to have to open you up. And you will be put to sleep. And you will not remember it. And you'll wake up not remembering any of this. Unless you want that to happen, you need to get the epidural. And so I did, that late. With Junior, I was 8.5 centimeters, 9. It had scared me because of Riley's situation. It scared me. I want to go natural with him. It scared me. So I got one. He walked in and he's like, where's the girl at that's 8.5 centimeters? He said, they're usually screaming I can hear them at the elevator. He was amazing. He was amazing. She literally turned around. It was one of my favorite nurses. She turned around and she's like, I'll help you in a minute. He said, I'm done. I was like, I need you every time. So yeah, and then with Natty, it just same thing. I got it late because I was afraid I'd miss the birth, not because I was in pain, but because I just didn't want to miss the birth because it scared me with the first baby. So, yep. Baby, just ask them. I'm not your owner, you know. Doesn't mean I'll answer it, but you're welcome to do whatever you want, my love. Two. Leighton Reese. Hey, Mama. You're doing wonderful on your lives, Queen. You're doing wonderful on your content. Please continue. If y'all haven't checked out our Baron, that is Jacinda's mama. And she has some cute, funny stories that she tells about Jacinda. And she's going live. And she's made a wish list for the babies for Christmas. If you'd like to help, go check her out. If you loved or liked Jacinda, go follow our Baron. That's her mother. Her beautiful mama. But here she goes taking a pregnancy test. Girl, when are you going to learn? Never. Oh, here's those gingers I was telling y'all about. I need to send them to my little girlfriend on here, Vargas. Or whoever said that they wanted these, or whoever said that they were sick. I know Vargas is, but it's full. It'll be Ayton. We like Leighton like that for a girl. If for some reason his wee just poof vanishes, his name will be Leighton. It'll be L-I, like you've got it spelled. But right now it's Layton, like Layton, Reece. I've been seeing a lot more girls with Leighton and then boys with spelled like that. So it'll be LRS no matter what. His name will be Leighton Reece Cheryl. If it's a girl, it'll be Leighton Reece Cheryl. So that's the name picked out. It's not changing. No, she hasn't made anything yet, but I did have a friend that purchased for me. She purchased the little blue booties. That Grandma had made. I like her spelling too. It's different. I've looked at different spellings, but I just think it's kind of timeless, you know. Hold on, they're in the corner over here. I can't reach the other one, but these, my friend bought these for him. So, and here's our tote. This is the tote that we have. So, oh, thank you. He's got a tote. One's from Walmart, and the other one Natty had ordered me off of Amazon. The cluster is real. It's from Walmart. It's not real, but you know what I mean. This one. And my band somehow got dropped in the floor, thinking it was this one, and my other band got thrown away. Who? The crazy? I'm gonna work on it. I just don't like picking stuff out. I hate shopping. I hate it. I hate looking at reviews and prices, and I told Kevin 12 weeks I'm going to start doing something. And I figured, you know, about 32 weeks we'll start buying big stuff, or 30. I really don't want any big stuff because, to be honest, I think we're going to be here. So if I do get big stuff, I'm going to put it in a storage unit, a temperature storage unit. So what I have in mind is this bassinet's going to go right here. beside the bed. If I don't have enough room, I'm going to remove my extra table that I'm cleaning off right now. This wall right here, there's my press, my cutter machine, and a mini fridge. I will take this out and put a little storage bin with his clothes here, maybe his swing, and then whatever else I can fit on this wall, you know, organize it to where his diapers are up there, maybe a changing table. Beside the couch, I figured I'd get a like a rocker or a bouncer. And that's really all I'll need besides his car seat and stroller. And his car seat will stay in the truck. Stroller will stay in the truck. We've got room for maybe 2 more totes. I could put his stuff in totes that are too big. There's about two totes more room under the bed that I can put stuff. The closet has a little bit of room. So I've got it all planned out if we don't move before he comes. But we're working on it. 300 square feet. We're in a tiny house. But when you have a newborn, they don't have to have their own room. They sleep with you. They stay with you for the first couple years. When I had the other house, Trustin didn't have his own room. He had a pack and play, and that was fine. It's $800 a month for everything included. So we're saving up to buy. We've been looking at houses. We've looked at 3. We've talked to a couple banks. His credit is 720, mine is 650. So we just don't want to jump too soon and regret it. This is our forever home. This is what we're bringing our children back home to. My oldest child wants to come stay with us for a little while. So we need enough room for everybody, but we don't want to jump and be regretful about it. We pay $800 for this. It's 1 bedroom, 1 bath, internet, water, electricity, stove, all the appliances, the couch, the recliner, the TV. It was all included. The internet's included. So if we were to, I mentioned renting a house, I wanted to rent a 2-bedroom or a 3-bedroom, and so that my oldest baby could have his own room, and then I could have a craft room, and me and Kevin could have our own room, or just have a spare room. But it's going to be $800 to $1,500 just to rent it, not including the water, electricity, and all the other stuff. Do I really need room like that much? No, I don't. I don't need room that bad. I'd rather save that $1,000 a month, get by, be a little cramped, and then have what we want forever than to be needy and want right now. Now, is it the best to be in this little bitty space all the time? No, it's not. It's not healthy mentally. But it's better than the hotel. So, and we were paying $1,400 at the hotel. We saved $600 automatically by renting this place. Plus, we had to pay for our food. We couldn't cook it there anymore. That was $50 to $75 a day. Then we had to wash our clothes at the laundromat. That was like $40 a week. So we saved, plus all the gas going to the store to get food. We've saved probably $700 or $750 moving in here. And that adds up, you know, 2 months is $1,400. That's a pretty good amount. Kevin has been paying all the bills. He does all the saving. He's been wonderful. Since I came back, he has been wonderful. And so have I, he says. Or we wouldn't have went and got legally married. We went and got legally married because we're both happy where we're at, and life's going up for us. Maybe not as fast as we want, but it is going up, and life is getting better. When our children are back home, it'll be complete, but you have to work for more until that time. You know, you can't just have your cake and eat it too all the time. So, in which, you know, I don't have a bathtub, but I can wash him in the sink. I don't want to be here probably past May. We're hoping to buy by May. That way we can take, you know, go get the kids, visitation, then petition the courts and all that, and there won't be any school in the problem. School's the problem with sooner. I know no judge is going to consciously send children in the middle of the school year. So, goal was May. It was last May, but things happened and things changed. And this year, we've done everything we can to make sure our life is going up. Yeah, that's what I'll use. I'll use that. He usually washes the babies in the sink anyways. It'll be the sink for the first 2 months, you know. And heck, he might like showers, you know. You never know. We don't have any... What do you mean file bankruptcy? What are you talking about? We don't have any debt. I didn't mention debt. I didn't mention debt, lovely. I'm so confused. Sorry. I don't know what we're talking about. File what and it be gone, lovey. He's already got all his debt worked through. He hired 60-day credit repair. And then we use Kickoff. I don't know, baby. Can anybody answer Jennifer's question, please? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I think Kevin filed bankruptcy a long time ago, like 2000s maybe. I haven't talked about it. I don't know. I don't know how all that works. See, I thought it was. I thought when you did bankruptcy everything was included, but I guess not. Look, the hot in here, hot in here. We do have an open lineup though. If you order, I'll package. I've got 2 packages to do right quick. I'm trying to clean up right quick though, because I feel good today. Oh, it's definitely there. I can't get rid of it. I don't know if you were on here or not, but I'll send these to you whenever I send you a package. I'll send these to you. I only ate one out of it. December of 26 is the expiration date. I'm okay today. I was tired yesterday. I went to bed and slept till 4, and then we went to bed early last night, I guess. And so I woke up today much better. Much better. I mean, I still get nauseous, but I've learned that peppermints are kind of helpful for me. I've got a couple so that when I feel bad, I suck on one and it feels okay. I ain't listening, but yeah. I was. Before I got on, I was listening. Peppermint tea. She said, well, everybody's calmed down. Girl, ain't nobody calmed down when it comes to you. It's like, when everybody's calmed down, I'll come back on. Girl, nobody calms down when it comes to you. Oh, Nelly. Girl, no, no, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am. We're not gonna say how many. We're plenty and enough to know better. I'm just joking. No, that was the Gabby that everybody watches and screen records and talks about. That was who was on there. Yeah, it's a long story, girl. Long story. Have to go on my main page. Go on my main page and everything's on there. I just ain't getting back into it, okay? People who know, okay? I've been on TikTok for 5 years. Social media caused me problems. We were evicted. My children were put into DCS. 2 weeks later, we signed them to kinship. The case was closed, and we are working on our plan. Our plan is to parenting class is done. Psych eval is done. All we lack is a house. If our children was not with family and all together, we would not be here. I would not be on live. I wouldn't be pushing my business still. I'd be focusing on getting a house to get them back. But because people harass me and stalk me and defame me and harass me and all that stuff, I'm not bringing my children back to a home that I can be evicted from. So his credit is I think he said 720. 720 minus 650, 640. No, 650. And we have saved and we're buying a house and etc. But this is number 11. This is number 11. My ninth. Oh yeah. She's the next target. She's the next target. It was me, then Stephanie, now it's her. And she's just not learning. At least Stephanie doesn't go live all the time. At least but they still rag her about her content. Like rage baiting the other night about getting a job. That got her views. I wish I could rage. I wish I could get in the mindset of that, you know? Draw them in and be something different at the end. I just cannot get the content creating down. I don't know why. I guess I can't come up with these crazy, elusive ideas. Like, maybe that's the reason. Maybe that's the reason. I don't know. Well, thank you. So it's not planned. It was not on purpose. It was an accident. But a surprise. I'm not going to say an accident. It was a surprise. Surprise, you know. It was not a good timing, but I guess it was God's perfect timing because it's a long story, girl. It's a long story. My main page has 95,000 followers on it, okay? It is LIL. It's this page without backup. So Little Star 92. Lil Star, not little. Lil Star. Lil Star 92. It tells everything. It shows the videos of everything. I need to go back and post more videos to like my teeth. People would understand when my teeth are gone. I had a dentist remove those when I about died from an infection. It has a lot on there. And I don't share it on here because I'll get violations I don't really post a lot anyways. I need to start doing more. But, oh, well, thank you. I probably won't show my kids again unless they want me to. But, on the baby, I plan to blur his face out. So, you know, when you think you're boring, oh, I'm boring, people don't want to watch, it's, you know, you shouldn't show everything in your house. You shouldn't show your relationship problems. You shouldn't show problems with each other. You shouldn't show all of your medical stuff. You know, it's just, you learn the hard way. You learn the hard way whenever you have lived it and you've experienced it for the last 5 years. Well, really, it didn't start until 2023. The first couple of years on social media was enjoyable. But it came to a point where it wasn't because of a certain group of people. Same group of people that's hating on Gabby, same people that hate on me. But I do see they have some legit reasons for her. Like, it's hard to be, you know, it's hard to judge people because you're not them. Pray she gets better on how she does online. But yeah, I'm 24 weeks. I'm definitely feeling the shortness of breath. Definitely. Miserable. I'm not miserable yet, but it's getting there. It's definitely getting there. Heaven's like, I can tell you don't feel great. No, I don't. I feel like a stuffed turkey. He ain't been moving the last little bit. Whew, I guess I turned the heat there on. I had the heat on and hot. I don't want to be hot. Oh, definitely turning the heat air on. I had it on 73 a minute ago. It's 72 outside. Ashley, you wanting to be sick? I sure do it. Yeah. Yep, I do. February. Early March, late February. He'll probably come middle February, probably. I'm gonna say, I don't know, somewhere between the 10th and the 20th, probably. Oh, I hate that birthday. Not because of your son, but because of the crazy that, you know. I do not want it to be the 12th. No. No 12th. Like I said, my mom passed away on the 17th, so that'd be 22 years from her death date. Like, sorry, you're born on your grandma's death day. Oh, do you? Yeah, he was moving a little bit ago, but this is like resting period. 10 to 4 a.m. is like, woo, let's just punch away. Let's just kick away. I'm sure his feet's still here and his head's still here because, God, I get the most kicks on that side. I'm pretty sure he's still laying the same way he always has laid. Well, I'll be 36 weeks, what was the date? I'll be 36 weeks. The 30th of January. So anytime over the 30th of January, and I move a lot. Like I guess I'm already rocking him already. We don't talk about the children, but yes, I mean they're happy about it, I'm sure. Well, we say, oh yeah, oh boy, yeah. After the 30th of January is 36 weeks. So I'm gonna say between the 6th and the 20th. I never really make it 40 weeks. I've only went to 39 and 1. So that was my longest. That was my first baby. My first baby was 39 and 1. My second baby was 35 weeks and 4 days. My third baby was 35 weeks. My fourth baby was 37 weeks and 1 day. My fifth baby was a miscarriage at 8 weeks. My sixth baby was born at 36 weeks and 1 day. My seventh baby was born at 38 and 6. And last October I had a molar pregnancy. So I don't really go past 39 weeks, and unless I just go into labor, between 36 and 38 weeks, somewhere in there. If I have to have a C-section, I'll probably go to about 39 weeks, but they usually don't put me to 40 because of the risk with blood pressure and all that. So, yeah. As I get bigger each day, I'm like, gosh, I don't remember it being this hard. I don't remember it being this exhausting. Aww. I think in your 30s it's harder on your body, or you're not as youthful as you were in your 20s and teens, you know. It's only been 4 years. When he comes, it'll be 4 years apart. But gosh, it seems like this one's so much harder. Yes. I'm gonna try vaginal if he's not breech and my blood pressure isn't outrageous. I'm gonna try a natural birth. If I can, I can't. You know? Really? Girl, yes. I was 16 with Riley, 18 with Junior, 20 with Natty, 21 with Andy, 24 with the miscarriage, 25 with Neelan, 29 with Trustin, 32 with the DNC. God, I feel like I'm 9 months right now. I'm only 6 months. I'm just kidding. I just feel stuffed. I feel like stuffed. I don't know how 3 more months is gonna go. Like the throwing up, oh my gosh, get out of the bed, and yellow bile, or stomach acid or whatever, just from walking, dizziness. Then I'll be fine, and then I'll eat and I'll be fine, and then it'll be like an hour later, 2 hours later, you get up and you get hot flash and movement. Oh, you're sick. I don't understand it. And then gosh, I just feel so full already. Like right here's my uterus, but I feel full. I feel like a stuffed turkey. That's exactly I feel like I've been stuffed. I do. That's the analogy I've been using, and I'm going to stick with it because it's perfect. Stuffed turkey. Kevin's like, I can tell you're miserable. Yeah. Yeah. Then if you sit up too much and you go to sleep and you get indigestion and heartburn. The other day, I think I was in the chair too long and I had like a cramp right here. I was like, oh, gosh, this cramp. But I went to the bed and he moved around and I was like, okay. Yeah, girl. Yeah, those were easy. Those were like, woo, I feel youthful. I don't feel youthful. I I don't feel useful. I don't feel energetic. I feel the opposite. I feel good today because I got some sleep though. Thank you. I could not sleep the full moon. I don't know what it was. I just could not sleep. I could not sleep at all. So I went to sleep yesterday when I got off of live at like 10:45, and I slept till 4. And then me and Kevin went to sleep on the couch early, probably at 10:30. And so by 10 this morning, I was like, I think it's time to get up. And I've been feeling good ever since. But Lord, if I don't get any rest, I don't feel good. Oh gosh, it was huge, and it played an effect. Thank you to the big shout out. I've never seen that. Thank you, Dutton. I appreciate it. Clean up my area. Then I started counting the other day. How long do I lack? I started counting. October, November, December, January, February. I was like, Ashley, you're in November. What are you doing? December, January, February. Gosh, the months. It's like it's so slow but so fast at the same time. And I feel so bad about that. Oh, do you, girl? Did anybody buy off your list? Is that you? I think that's you. Did people buy off your list? Let's see. Can't remember which one you're on, but not you. Okay, it's Amber. Sorry, Amber's the one who posted, not you. Are you having a boy or a girl? What is up with the daggum $32.08 or 80 cents Bear Starbucks cups? What is wrong with people? Like, it looks like the dollar. Remember those little plastic, have the little spiral straw on the backside of it, you know? That's what it look. They look like that. Last baby, aww. 6 months left here, and I'm done already. This just popped about 2 weeks ago, maybe 3-ish, and I feel like a balloon. I feel like somebody went psh, 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 psh. That's what I feel like. Not a balloon, it's like a stuffed turkey. Stuffed turkey is way more better analogy than a balloon. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. Oh, they're already playing her back already. Told you. I knew they would be. We've been listening to her. I told y'all the spiraling would be coming. She won't respond to my messages. I've tried texting her for 7-8 months. The only response I got from her was, I seen that you texted me and thought it was important to talk to me. Well, yeah, I do, but obviously you don't. You don't, so whatever. Keep making those mistakes, girl. You know, it feels like I had 6 months left just yesterday, girl. Now here we are, 3 months left, and it's like, ready for that, like, energy to come, like, oh, I feel great again. Not. It's not under that, girl. It's under justice. Justice, like justice. Justice for Cam and Gabby. Okay? That's what it's under. Justice for Cam and Gabby. She's the daily live entertainment. Now, if you want other entertainment, Stephanie Jenkins is another live entertainment. She don't go live. She just posts, though. I told y'all yesterday that the only reason I was speaking about her was because I knew that if you had miscarriages, I've had two miscarriages. Well, one was a molar pregnancy. It wasn't a miscarriage. It never was healthy. But I've had 2 losses, and I have 6 living babies. That I would never come on here and tell y'all before I even missed my period. Before I even was certain there was a fetal pole or a sac. Heck, I had to go back after my first appointment because all there was a fetal pole. I had to go back for the heartbeat. I didn't tell y'all till I was 4.5 months pregnant because I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide it much longer, and I didn't want to. I wanted to be excited. I wanted to be happy about it. I wanted to be rejoiceful that this was not planned, but clearly the Lord had it in plans. You know, I want to be happy that I'm bringing a baby into the world because they are innocent and they're pure and they're just beautiful and they give you a reason to want to live, but it was not on plans, okay? But I would never do that to myself. I mean, I told a couple people that I trusted, and I knew that if it was circulating, that it was one of those people. And I knew who it was. And probably another person, I'm not going to say their name, but probably another person who plays wishy-washy. But we don't talk anymore. We talk for a short period and we don't talk at all. But I would have never done that because why is my pain for somebody else's gain? If I was to have lost this baby, what would the views have gotten me? What would the views of... What, you know, saying she turns her gifts off. Well, what's the point? Are you that emotionally unstable that you need the whole world to give you praise and a hand clap? Because it's not going to get you very far. I thought the same thing. I thought I could make everybody love me. I could be best friends with everybody. Everybody would just see my pure heart, my sweetness. Evil does not work that way. So... And I have the same opinion. I can change the haters. The haters are wrong. This is my life. I have the right to post it. But does your family and your children, do they deserve what comes with it? Is posting family content really that important? It is exploiting your children because they're innocent. And I had shared a post yesterday about me learning to keep your children private, and that I will from here on out. You don't know the dangers of social media until you are full-fledged in the middle of it. And then it's too late to backtrack. All you can do is change your route. And she's not changing her route. Thank you. I just don't cook much anymore because I don't have anybody to cook for. I think me and Kevin's going to go this weekend and get like 3 or 4 meals. I'm going to try to make some meals on live more. I told him that we would take them to my grandparents. If we had leftovers, take it to my grandparents. We bought them KFC a couple weeks back, and my grandpa's 85 years old, and I hadn't saw him smile and be that happy in a long, long time. And Kevin said, I told you we should have got a bigger meal. And I said, but I didn't want to spend $40. And he said, Ashley, watching your grandma and grandpa eat that chicken was the most satisfaction I've had in a while. He said, they were hungry, and he said, and you know, they didn't have a lot left over the next day, which I thought they would. It was a 7-piece and 3 sides, and I think 4 biscuits. Well, he's like, I wish I got him the big bucket. And as soon as we walked in, I hadn't saw Paul since April, and he was just like, KFC, I've been craving that. Y'all read my mind. Nobody would bring it to me because it's another county. It's another state over. And just sitting there watching them eat that, he said it gave him more satisfaction. The best money he'd spent in a long time. So, I told Kevin that we would start making a meal or 2 a week, and then whatever's left over, I'll take it to them once a week and drop it off and go visit Grandma Billy. And that way I'm getting my weekly visits in, but I also am not wasting on leftovers. We've been feeding the chickens with it, but I know my grandma and grandpa would really enjoy it a lot more than that. Than the chickens, you know. They both have lost a lot of weight. Well, thank y'all for saying you missed my cooking videos. I just don't cook enough anymore. Oh, gosh.
Oh, we can't raise the minimum wage because if we... Oh, we can't raise the minimum wage because if we do the burger, it will be $20. Do you know in Australia, the minimum wage is... Oh, we can't raise the minimum... Oh!
Have y'all seen the monks? Have y'all seen the monks traveling from Texas to Washington, D.C.? Have y'all saw them?
This is
No.
for peace, back and forth right now.
They're walking from Texas to Washington, D.C. for peace. Monks walking for peace. I come across them this morning.
Buddhism.
Really? You did see them in person? Neat.
This moment will never exist again. Time will never hold itself in this stillness.
Texas. They made yesterday. Texas, Manor, Texas made it Walk for Peace Day. This is how I found them. I found them because of this.
You hereby proclaim November 6, 2025 as Walk for Peace Day. I'm here. So sorry to be on the phone.
We are from different nationality. We are Vietnamese, Laos, Thailand. We also have Burmese, Sri Lankan, and all the country as well. Together, we are taking on this journey, and we have about 18 months in this journey. We are very, very grateful to be here in the city of Manor, and Dr. Mayor present this for us. Please also walk with us. Truly appreciate when you make this November 6th as Walk for Peace Day for Manor. You want to join with us to walk to Washington, D.C. mentally. Then every day in the morning when you wake up, the first thing you should do, just get a piece of paper and a pen. Write out, today is going to be my peaceful day. And then read it over and over, repeat it, read it out loud. And then from there on, throughout the day, please be mindful with what you're doing. That is how we build peace inside of us.
I had found a post that showed their route, but I didn't save it, I don't think. Right here. They've walked from October 26th until February 12th. It says they started in Fort Worth, then they went to Austin's Texas state capital, then they're going to Baton Rouge, then Jackson, Mississippi, Montgomery, Alabama, Atlanta, Georgia, Columbia, South Carolina, Raleigh, North Carolina, Richmond, Virginia, Annapolis, Maryland, and the White House. Now they actually had like their route on a picture. I don't know. This is the page. You have to just look up. It's Sumato, Sumato, S-U-M-A-T-O 999. That's their page. I think it kind of shows you shows you like where they're at from each day.
Imagine thinking you're
enjoy life, bro. Go outside, get sunlight, fresh air. Just stay pure.
There's more of them. There's a lot.
51 minutes ago, they were arriving in Elgin, Texas. Elgin? This was an hour ago. I had a one that actually showed the route. I don't know where it's at. I had saved them all earlier before I got on live. I've been watching them. Let me see if I can find it right quick. It's right here. There wasn't very many.
As they walk in their
And they're not allowed to hug, by the way. They're not allowed to speak unless you speak to them first, and then they can speak. They're not allowed, they eat 1 meal a day, so if you offer them food, they're not going to eat it. They can drink water all day long. That's what I've been reading in the comments. They don't take the money. There's a couple of videos up. They're trying to handle money, and I think they have chaperones or like a guide. There's two guys in the back that don't look like monks. They have hair and they're dressed like them, but they hand all their money to them. They don't touch the money. And their dog, he's made the trip with them. He was from overseas, and they had to get him vaccinated and all kinds of stuff before he could come into America. And now he's walking with them. Trying to find that route so I could show you right quick. And I hate that about Neyland. You know, the football player. Just never know what people are going through, to be honest. I just showed it. Pseudo something. SUMATO 999. Sumato 999. They're walking up through Conroe. They've got it on their page that they were going to Conroe. This is how they're going. They're going up by College Station, and then I don't know what highway that is. It doesn't show, but. No, you're welcome. I found it because other people are posting about them. Oh God, they'd be streaming her stuff up in a little bit.
With what she said. But thank you from an actual ultrasound tech. I appreciate that. All right, thank you. Bye-bye. Now we need to look at her armband. I just read about it's half of its tape. If she went to only if she went to an actual. And then I took a test. I went to Publix.
Oh. Oh. No, I agree. I agree. But I do feel like she does it to herself in a lot of ways, though, you know. I've learned not to say stuff before I'm certain about it and before I'm for sure it's going to happen. And I do feel like they do a lot of this to get attention. I just don't understand it, though, because you don't realize the effect it has on you and your family and your kids until you're in the depth of it, you know. 6 months. See? 24 weeks.
It's not alright, perfect. So Haley wanted to do a video. So y'all.
Thanks.
Okay, so here y'all go. She wanted me to start it. I don't know why she's a little psycho today.
I'm not psycho.
But here's our outfit for the dinner rehearsal.
Tell me yours.
You know.
Oh, I'm happy for you.
I don't like poking it in.
Oh, did I read that wrong? Is she pregnant or are y'all trying? Sorry if I kind of jumped to conclusions. I didn't mean to. Sorry, I assumed that meant she was pregnant.
Okay, and yes, I had
You too.
okay, this is
Bye.
we. Alright.
Okay. Yeah, it just kind of like popped. I know.
Do for long because for the wedding,
He's definitely in there. Oh, I feel like I'm a stuffed turkey. I know I keep saying that, sorry, but I do feel like I'm a stuffed turkey. Like, I really do. Yes, he is. I done told Kevin, and he's like, yeah, you were miserable like this with Neelan. Yeah, I was. At this time, I was miserable then too. I'll show you. I was as big with him as I am. I was actually smaller, but now I'm big as I was. May 2018. Here you go. Okay, I was about the same. I had him June the 15th, April, May, June. I was due in July, same difference. I was about the same difference right here with Neelan. Definitely there. Put like a balloon. Well, here I was a month before I had him. Yeah, Neelan was my biggest baby. He was 6 pounds, 13 ounces at 36 weeks. He would have been a 9-10 pound baby. He was my biggest baby. My biggest baby. I don't know how I grew my nails out with him. My nails were so pretty with him. I don't know how.
I don't know what you call it, but it's a bracelet that in like code or whatever says my grandma's name, so I'm wearing that for her. This I got off of the Zon for like $3. Okay, and I remember those days when I was dating my mom's grandma, she was like, I'm gonna steal them. So I totally did. So I have those earrings on, and then I'm gonna be wearing my little black sandals. This dress is from the tea. Is from oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The wig is
Our little girl I follow says, hello turkeys. She's getting married this week.
Tyler's outfit is straight from Kohl's. His jeans are from Shuffle. Shoes, Dealers, hat, the boot store, I forgot what it's called. Cavender.
Yeah, okay.
Is it?
I think so, I don't know.
I don't know either.
You would think you're in a retail Cracker Barrel, but you're not.
Oh, what's wrong with Jody?
Oscar? Listen, baby, I know I was a bad girl. Come on.
Very pretty. Oh, pretty.
That is pretty.
And I did the, is that the same? Oh, what is this?
Have you? You're over it now?
Hey, what's up, guys? I've been to the hospital the last couple.
I don't blame you.
I'm going to that event.
Aww. Yes, yes. She is. That's her. That is her.
Like guaranteed.
She's getting married this week.
My son just chopped.
Are you happy?
Let's see.
Are you happy?
Have they put up trees already?
It's a difficult question. Now, when you're booking it.
Like TikTok shop.
2026, about to bring up.
Quite that gourmet homemade high candy.
We ain't got room, so I ain't even worried about decorating. We get our forever house, I will. But I ain't even fooling with it. Are y'all excited? Only like 40, what, like 40, not very many days left, right? Like 40, what's today's date? The 7th. So what, maybe like 40 days left? $48. Goodness. Where's the year went? 48 days until Christmas. And then I've got 6 weeks until, oh God. Ah! Yeah, it's just happened, girl. I can't suck it. I ain't even trying. I'm not even gonna try. It's too much to try to suck it in. So I'm not doing that. I feel like a stuffed turkey is ready. Yeah, it is. I agree. I say presents over presents. So like, I'd rather have your presents than I would to have your presents from you. I'd rather have your presents around me than your presents you went out and bought me.
Of course I change.
We're gonna do the challenge to see who knows each other the best.
Shelby!
So we should know each
We
other.
should know each other.
Is it?
First, I think we're supposed to get.
I technically think that we're supposed to have shorter months, less months, but or was it more months? Anywho, you know how things get changed.
A random throw just got thrown into my buggy. Must be a sign. So got something cozy. Now we're looking for something to wear. Someone loves a pair of pajama pants.
If you marry someone short, you better be very familiar with their forehead looking over this thing, or else you're not gonna find it. Me and Shelby always laugh about all of her old pictures from like high school. She's wearing a scar. We're from the South. We hardly ever need a scar, but you always have one on. So I'm gonna get her a scar. Socks with Shelby's name on them. I actually get them. I don't have a choice.
Now now we're getting something we need or want for the house.
Would she be mad? But maybe what? Shelby, come bring me a snack. Just hit the
I think it's something holiday thing.
Shelby loves her candles. I'll do.
Hey! Oh, yeah! I got you a store.
So when me
It's heavy.
Whew.
What I mean by your stuff goes in containers.
So when me and my man filmed our famous like fishing video, yes, the video does start off with I just want to fuck.
Ugh.
Hey, wait, I said I wasn't going to speak on it.
Hello.
Y'all are confused. My friend, it wasn't my friend's responsibility. My friend told me after the fact that they had been announcing it at church. For weeks, they had been announcing that they were having a baptism weekend. He goes to that church every week. It's so he knew. He didn't tell me. It wasn't my friend's
Hello.
My friends didn't know that my son wanted to get baptized. Phoenix told me several weeks ago he wanted to get baptized. They've been announcing it. He's been going. You see what I'm saying? Connect the dots. He knew. He just didn't tell me. I didn't know. If I would have been invited, I would have been front and fucking center. Okay?
Oh, Chancey.
Hey, wait. I said I wasn't going to speak on it again, but some of y'all are confused.
Sorry.
What's the shark power detector?
Okay, so we're gonna do a spin the day in the life with me.
There's a massive recall on one of the most commonly prescribed medications, and that cholesterol medication would be lip.
I got.
If you're on cholesterol medicine, there's a recall. That sucks. Be on medicine and be recalled.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ho. Allow me to little house on a little land, little building with your own two hands, little pride and always one, little supper after Sunday church. To most in my mind look like much, but I put this down here because the richest people that I've ever known. So country boy.
The IRS has made
They did good on it.
clear that they are going after serial non-filers. These are people who have consistently not filed a tax return for an extended period. Now, this has always been a problem.
Yes, I don't give melatonin, but yes, I saw that.
In the past few years,
I don't give our children melatonin
in the IRS
because of the way it made them after the fact.
most often,
They felt delirious and just groggy, and they had bad nightmares. So,
we have some news right now today. The United States Supreme Court will consider whether to take a case that could overturn gay marriage in the United States of America. A case brought by Kim Davis,
I don't understand that.
who refused to marry gay couples in Kentucky.
Like, you take away the Bible out of school
To consider whether or not to take the case.
and you allow gay marriages. Why are we backtracking? Now, it's not for me to have to contest to. It's the people who's living it.
Constitutional in the United States of America. Now, for the court to consider the case on the merits, 4 justices need to agree.
I don't understand it. I don't understand. What are y'all having tonight?
Those first few weeks, but
Oh, girl, always.
I'm what they
They always recording, girlfriend. They weren't, they'd be sick. Oh, he had bought me fish last night. I'm still eating on my fish that I got, but I think we're supposed to go this weekend and buy a couple meals to cook. I don't know, nothing sounds good if I'm being honest. Oh, me.
At that point, he's only 2 months old, but it's one thing I know if and after because they are. This is a camper I'm living with. If I'm being completely honest, I think you can figure it today. I don't know if it's going to get this weekend, but
What do y'all have? And give her some ideas. Patty melts sound good. Oh, I found the monks. They from Breaker to Anderson within a day. So I'm guessing they're in Anderson right now. Yes. Chicken broccoli, that casserole sounds good. Say nothing. Feeling a little airy right now. Hold on. Hello, beautiful. Hamburger patties, those sound good. He got him a Swiss mushroom burger last night and said it was one of the best he'd had. Chicken fried steak sounds good too. No, I don't. I need to work on one. I just haven't wanted. I just don't like picking stuff out, if I'm being honest. Not that I'm picky. I just never have money to buy, and so when I always review. I review prices, review reviews, review, and then I never buy it. Men. No, I haven't checked them out. Confirm shot him and see if he feels nothing for his What?
Lane lost him down.
What are y'all doing today? It's Friday. What am I watching? What is she doing? Hello, beautiful. She took leftover mashed potatoes and added an egg to it and some flour. And now she's frying it in oil. Huh. Okay. That's different. Happy Friday.
I don't know why people hate. Hey. Hey. Good. I've never been here before. Oh, okay. Nice.
Potato. Oh, it's called potato cakes?
Vanilla latte, but make it a half sweet with an extra shot. And then kind of a whole one. And then I put cream on it. Yeah.
Potato cakes. Oh, I feel stuffed right now.
Who wants some great news and pending? Today is removing the credit score. Yes, you see 620 credit score, now it's going away. So now, this is going to be awesome, guys, because as brokers, we're going to see all these different lenders.
Oh, he's kicking.
Because they can make...
Felt him.
Nice fry.
Hello, beautiful.
I was one of the women that took double. I was one of the women that took double Rivera.
We do have an open lineup. I'm going. Miss Taylor, you still here? I guess there's a new movie coming out, Die, My Love. It's Robert Pattinson and Jennifer Lawrence. Did y'all know that Jennifer Lawrence hides behind a fake account? And she argues with people on TikTok? You never know who you're arguing with.
His legs go.
Probably the same.
Yeah, so she said she has a secret life on TikTok and that she argues with people in the comments. And one girl said, "How old are you? Grow up." Can you imagine arguing with Jennifer Lawrence and never knowing it?
Apply the tear stick right below your eyes, but be careful because too much application will just be in pain.
I'm officially deleting my TikTok.
Nobody's gonna know.
Oh, that's cute. I can't believe that people are announcing their June babies already. I've been pregnant since June. Let me some slaw. Hello, Miss Denise. Is that you? You look wonderful. You look beautiful, lovely. You've done so wonderful these last 3 years. It's been 3 years. You were going for your surgery in 2022, when you brought us that by the house. And you've done so wonderful in 3 years. You should most definitely be proud of yourself. And you never needed to lose weight. You didn't. But I know for health reasons and to feel better, because I sure feel bloated right now, and I can't imagine if I weighed more than what I do and not pregnant. God almighty, I can't imagine. So, you're doing wonderful. Nothing, I'm watching my phone. I'm watching my phone, debating, getting off and eating. debating, not being boring. I'm boring, I know I'm boring. But you do look wonderful. I've got to work on a bow right quick. I'm trying to get my area cleaned up though since I feel good today. I've been putting it off, procrastinating. I feel like I got indigestion right now though. Maybe it's just air. I've already showed them, Grandma. They'll be on the website here soon. Unless somebody orders, I'm not going through all that. We got 170 people in here. It's the same people. I just said it's Miss Taylor here. She's the reason I said it's Miss Taylor here. I was gonna let her pick, but I don't see her. So she was here a minute ago. That's why I'm cleaning my table off so I can take pictures. The table was messy. I gotta clean the other table off too. It's not really indigestion, it's just like when I drink them, it's like air. I wouldn't say, it doesn't burn. I don't even know what indigestion is. It doesn't burn. I never have burning. I have like air. It feels like air. That's what it really feels like, air. Just air. Does anybody in my comments, do y'all give plasma? Have y'all ever gave plasma? I cannot give plasma. Yes, I do use a straw. Always. Yep, I always have a straw. That would make sense. Air, you do get more straw. You do get more straws. You do get more air. Yeah, my table's been a little dirty. I'm glad I got it clean. I gotta put this one up. This table's clean too. No, you never gave plasma? I could never give plasma, ever. I was just going to ask y'all what it was like. I was going to ask y'all what it was like to give plasma. Or blood. I can't give blood either. So, that is what that is. Probably won't never be able to give plasma or blood. Someone sent me this and I kind of want to use it, but it looks like a wreath bow to me. Like, I guess I could remove the wire and make a bow out of it though. I've got your stuff over here, Grandma, by the wall to take pictures of. They're right here stacked up. That's why I'm cleaning my table off. I actually feel decent today. Surprisingly. Besides that. Gosh. How's the belching and the endued pressure that I feel? My lungs, it feels like. Once we get this table clean, it'll be a lot better. We have sales later tonight. Maybe I just need a battle later and do a gumball game later tonight, later today. Feeling okay right now. Besides that pressure. I don't know if Grandma remembers me being miserable. I was miserable with kneeling though. Same that I am right now. Miserable. Felt like I was a stuffed turkey. Glad to have the table cleaned off though. Clean that off and then I'll be ready. If anybody wants to order offline, I'll package it. I've got a bow to make right quick, and then I've got 2 packages to order. 2 packages to package. Gosh, Ashley. And then we do have an open lineup. Tell you what, when I come back, if I get off and I come back on and we get to a certain amount of likes, I'll do that level way I've been talking about. I've got some. I need to make some more Christmas coasters. I had some Halloween coasters. Maybe I could just give those away, or you know, like let them pick. I had some cute coasters over here, and I just don't know what coasters to make. They sell sometimes, and sometimes they don't sell. And I've got a couple more towels over here I'm posting. I was going to let Miss Taylor pick from those if she wanted them, but I don't see her on here. I was going to let her pick first before I put them on the website. one. Hey, beautiful. Here's the ones I had made for Halloween, but they didn't, I guess I didn't promote them. They didn't sell. Oh, got themed. Jack-o'-lanterns. Freddy. So I may mark those down. Or do a giveaway on a couple of them. Put this back over here for a minute. Put all my bags back in there. Get my table cleaned up. And then I can put the gumball over here. Get this table cleaned up. And put my orders. This one's already clean. I just gotta put the stuff up. Went through all my ribbon and was organizing it and then didn't put it up for a long time and it's made my table look dirty and messy. Not dirty, just messy. So I've got this table cleaned off. I'm gonna have that table cleaned off. When I come back on, I'll try to do the gumball game. Trying to see what all I need to finish right quick. Want to sweep the floor. Oh, I didn't even see that. Thank you.
Howdy, y'all. I have been so impatiently waiting to make this TikTok. At the time of filming, it is 9:36 a.m. on 10:30.
Okay, this table's clean. Oh. Okay, put my glasses up.
You may not know, but today is my 2-year sober anniversary. When I say this is so surreal, I mean it. I'll never know how much Yack and I we started here from that. I will honestly never know.
Those are my scrunchies. Alright guys, I'll be back.